Namaste. The spiritual pilgrimage based on Shri ShankaraAcharya's Kriti, Shri Kaashi Bhujanga Prayatashtkam. Life is a mysterious process of pilgrimage. Nobody knows where from we arrive and then wherein we disappear. The divine innocence of a child's joy gradually changes into so many sensuous transformations throughout the stages from childhood to the old age. Being captivated and misguided by the alluring senses, man forgets the genuine reason of a human life, and his inner self itself is the realm of God. At one or the other stage, he prays the God to be liberated from all the sufferings. In aspiration of salvation, he seeks support by visiting holy places, a plunge in the sacred rivers, an urge with God by means of various rites and rituals, and at the end comes back on the same path where he had been earlier and with much more desires. Pilgrimage is an enlightening one, and having the attainment, the kindful advice to the mankind, the clemency of the Adiguru Shri Shankara is all about it. Body is the province of Kaashi, where the jnAna Ganga, the mother of knowledge infinite, flows. Devotion and faith being the holy place, Gaya, whereas the yogic meditation about the genuine Guru's blessings, clement guidelines being the PrayAgaha. The abode of my interior heart, there dwells the Paramatman, the Kaashi Vishweshoyam himself, who is residing in each and every living being, evidently referring in the deep sleep, tureeye avastha. Having all these devices in my body, where else could exist another holy place? The excellent serenity occurs only when the mind is retired. That is nivritti marga. Mind interacts incessantly with the worldly things or mithya, apprehensible. Indulging with worldly truth, laukika satya, and with logical truth, tarkika satya, pravritti marga, mind cannot find out the absolute truth, Paramarthika Satya. Only because the final one is the beyond the reach of mind, yato vacho nivrittante aprapya manasa saha. That is the definition of it. So, when the mind has no entity at all, fountains of serenity allocates, that is the pure Manikarnika. The physical body is made up of 25 plus 1 tattvas, mainly 5 organs, 5 basic elements, 5 cells, each element having its own related reflective element. It's called Panchatanmatras and Antahkarana and so on. The ruling power of wisdom is none other than Bhavani, reflecting and enacting every body, situating amidst the sensorium of the 5 Panchakoshas, Annamaya, Pranamaya, Manomaya, jnAnamaya and Anandamaya Koshas. Whereas the conscience is Lord Shiva himself. The blended harmony of Shiva and Shakti plays the root cause of whatever the physical body is called a being. Kaashi literally means the light. Whoever realizes this perception in the deep heart means Antahkarana becomes self-same Kashika, enlightened one. An all-round internal and external function of a body is conducted and controlled by the 3 vital nerves, nadis, Ida, PingaLA and Sushumna. Ida, the responding source of awakened status, means Jagrita Avastha, is the clean water of the Bhagirathi river. Ida, related to the left nostril, called as Chandranadi, It represents spirit of moon, stability, cool and inner strength. When it is active, mind gets good sleep, peace and relaxation. The right nostril or PingaLA Nadi represents external power, vigor and high energy. PingaLA, the creator of dream streams, is the holy Yamuna river, and Sushumna, Sushupti Avastha, is the pious Saraswati river herself. Sushumna Nadi exists in between Ida and PingaLA, proving her power in one's depth of supra-consciousness. Sushumna's influence is silent, invisible, that reigns the innermost conscience. That's why she is Guptagamini. It leads to the deep meditation up to Adhyatmic perfection. This holy trio is the sphere of Manasa Tirtha, that is Manasa Gangotri. One who abandons all the attachments, all the Arishad Vargas, means desire, anger, lust, pride, greed and jealousy, the 6 enemies, and purifies oneself in this divine water originated in the radiant heart, deserves the Paramapada, the supreme sovereignty, the perfect knowledge to get rid of the otherwise never-ending circle of death and birth. That enlightenment is to be the omniscient, omnipresent and the omnipotent. Only by treading this spiritual pilgrimage with faith and persistence, the pilgrim will transit from the transient to the revelation within. Thank you.